GameFront's Game of the Year Awards 2011. It's that time again to honor the cream of the crop in the world of video games. The following nominees represent the GameFront staff's top 5 picks of the best games in a specific category. Nominees are chosen by a combination of GameFront review scores, innovation, and overall how much fun they were to play. To take part in our Reader's Choice Awards, make sure to follow the link in the description to our Facebook page and answer the polls set up for you. Feel free to add your own choices to the poll as well if your favorite game is unlisted. After all is said and done, we'll pick one lucky voter to win any $60 game of their choosing. And without further ado, Best RPG. Dark Souls. Prepare to die is hardly an ad slogan you'd think would be appealing for a video game. Yet, somehow, nothing could be more appropriate for a game like Dark Souls. Unapologetically difficult, Dark Souls brutally punished you for the slightest lapse in your reflexes or judgment. Because of that though, it also wound up being one of the most satisfying gaming experiences of the year, for those with the perseverance and skill to stick with it. Deus Ex: Human Revolution. After a disappointing second entry into the series and a nearly 8-year absence, Human Revolution finally brought the Deus Ex series back into the spotlight, both in the eyes of PC and console gamers alike. Deep customization of skills and abilities combined with incredible level designs made for a shooter RPG hybrid that allowed for players to tackle challenging scenarios in whatever way they wanted. Add on top of that an intriguing tale of moral dilemmas and government conspiracies, and you've got one of the most rich gaming experiences of 2011. Dragon Age 2. BioWare's medieval sequel may have taken a few steps away from what made Dragon Age Origins such a success, but that didn't stop Dragon Age 2 from making it onto our best RPG list. Fast-paced and strategic combat is complemented by interesting characters and a well-written plot covering a decade of events in one 40-plus hour game. The Elder Scrolls V: Skyrim. No other game in 2011 had us quite as immersed in a fantastical world as Skyrim. Seemingly endless in size, the Nordic land of Skyrim has enough packed into its borders to keep even the most hardcore of gamers busy for a very, very long time. It's a good thing then that the actual game Skyrim is built upon is fantastic. With well-written quests, an engaging story, impressively crafted dungeons, and an addictive character building system, Skyrim can turn any gamer into a hardened adventurer, until they take an arrow to the knee. The Witcher 2: Assassins of Kings. PC gamers were treated exclusively to one of the best RPGs of the year in CD Projekt Red's The Witcher 2: Assassins of Kings. Dripping with complexity, The Witcher 2 drew some flack for throwing newcomers to the lions without much in the way of tutorials. Like Dark Souls though, those who stuck with the game and learned all of its intricacies were rewarded with a deep and satisfying RPG that was as beautiful to look at as it was fun to play. Those are our nominees. Now get over to our Facebook page and cast your vote for a chance to win a free game in our Reader's Choice Awards.